Hold on one second. I can hear that I'm echoing, but I don't know why. Oh, interesting.
Is that... No. Mm. So for some reason, my webcam is picking up my audio as well. But it shouldn't have. Oh, gosh. Mm. Is that better? No. Is that better? I don't think so. I'm also not quite sure why I can hear my... That might be a problem for another day, to be honest. Because now I can't hear... Oh, now I can't hear myself. Interesting. Well, I'm hoping... No, I can hear myself, but only when I speak louder. Um, okay, so that has not fixed the problem. But why? Um, and that should bring me back. Um, okay, but it still feels like it's echoing. Is it still echoing? I don't know. Um, mm, I have no idea. And I can't quite work it out why it's echoing. Oh, I feel as though I need somebody with more of an expertise on audio to tell me, why is this echoing? There's also that element of that now I can't hear myself. So is it still echoing? But then I also don't know if it's even recording the sound. So we will live dangerously and happily. So I could be talking and you can't hear me. But if you can hear me, hello! Thank you for joining me, especially with my audio problems at the beginning. It's lovely to have you here. It's been a while, but we are back doing some Blender art. I'm not doing anything exciting today, so this will be a short stream. This is more to do with an update. So I'm trying to do a personification of the internet. So each one of these characters is a different element of the internet. I wish I could have done more, but I honestly I suppose I could make some more. Like, there's nothing stopping me and just like simplify it, because originally it was going to be a room that you kind of went all the way through, and there was going to be different things in each room. And then you'd end on a error 404 screen that would pull you back to the beginning. But then I decided that actually I wanted to have more of the digital artwork that I've been doing, because while that's not what the internet is about for me in terms of reflecting on the internet, that's what I've been using it most for, either making videos, sharing my art through social media, connecting with other people. And I must admit, I haven't had to navigate any trolls, because I think because my channel is quite small, and because my social media account is quite small, I don't really get any haters at all. So I haven't had to deal with that, but I know that it is a darker part of the internet, that I'm glad I don't have to be a part of. But it is really horrible that it even exists and how many people it discourages. So I wonder if I can put the color version on. So this is the thing I made that's meant to be like my personification of the internet. Um, so I might do some of the things that I definitely wanted to add. Like, I definitely wanted to add. Hold on one second. Yes, Theron. Yes, my sweet fluffy boy. What's the matter? Always stop for Kitty. Come sit on your chair, which has moved to the other side, back where it was in originally. Um, but one second. Okay. So one of the things I did want to do was I wanted to add exactly that. And what is that view like? I suppose it doesn't need to be, it just needs to be there, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Right, so this, I wanted it to have a new material, and this material I wanted, let's go to shading. Oh gosh. There we go. Let's make this a bit more green and give this a 10. Mm, Actually, do I want that to glow? Let's give it a 1. Oh, I just realized that that went in. I probably need a new collection. Let's say, oh gosh, new collection, and let's call this scene. And scene, is what that made me think of. But right, you, where are you? You're in troll. You should not be there. I'm going to put you in there so I can close this, just make it neaten it up a little bit, and pop you in there. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is, I could have just redrawn this curve, but, you know, why overcomplicate a simple thing? And when I could just use the curve that already exists, right? Because I can always just edit it to be what I need it to be. Okay. Hello, Theron. Hello.
Starts to get a bit.
Sorry, that's just... Alright, so... So, if I move one of these... And then if I press all and... Wait, how would I do this? Do you know what? Let me not overcomplicate it. I'm going to go back to object mode. I am going to... join these so that they are one curve. Oh, why do you have two bowls? Oh, because you have a troll bowl. You should not have a troll bowl. Interesting. Okay. That's neither here nor there. Hmm. do that actually. I don't want to join them. They do need to be separate. Actually, no, I can join them. That's absolutely fine. Go to edit mode. Move these down a little bit. Maybe slightly across. Okay, so challenging, but I can do it. Okay. Is that not what that was called? Trying to think of another social media platform. Reddit. Maybe I should have probably made orange Reddit. Too late. We've moved on. I'm trying to think of another social media platform. So I've done Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Reddit. Is LinkedIn a social media platform? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? So you'll be Reddit, you'll be Instagram. I think that's all of them. I don't think I've. You. So you can be. Oh, I could put Twitter because before Twitter became X and I deleted my account, um, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was somewhere I spent quite a bit of time because it's a really great place in terms of just in terms of how. Wait, what was this again? Twitter. So just in terms of how many artists are on there that you can't see anywhere else. It was such a wonderful platform for that, and it changed, and I wasn't. It didn't change in a way that I felt. Um, you know, I could. Well, no, you don't know. I'm telling you. It didn't change in a way that suited my needs for it. Oh, what are you? Okay, so I need to have another social media platform. So you are. So we've got Twitter, we've got Facebook, we've got Pinterest, we've got Instagram, we've got Reddit, we've got LinkedIn. I feel as though there is a social media platform I am forgetting. I suppose I didn't put YouTube or Twitch, but we've run out of space. Sorry. Not that you're not important, Twitch. You are very important. I'm streaming on Twitch right now, and YouTube, but I can only pick one. There can only be one. Um, YouTube is the red wire. But seriously, so now I need to see if I can do the other wires. How will I do this? Because I need to do them without selecting the other ones. Oh, whoops. So if I go to edit mode and it's easy to do a bit and then add the other bits afterwards. But I think that might be all of it. Right, so what are you going to be? Let's have a new thing and let's give you. So. So when I think about my personification of the internet and what led to this is I stream on, it's not like it is, I stream on YouTube as a way of kind of like connecting with the digital fashion and creative community, and also as a way of recording the things that I've done, and for me to see how far I've come in my own kind of like digital fashion journey. And considering that I only didn't pick up Blender that long ago, it's really nice for me to see um, what I can do. And what I've realized is that it's not always about like knowing exactly how to do something. It's about knowing what's possible or knowing what you want to achieve, and then knowing where to look to find the tutorials in order to help you, or being able to find a tutorial that gets you halfway there, and then you think, oh, okay, from here I can make the journey alone. um, I use Instagram a lot to share my artwork. I've always thought of Instagram as being that kind of like peachy, just between orange and pink, but that might be because orange is my favorite color, and the old logo used to be that fading, I think it was from red to yellow to pink. I don't actually remember what the new Instagram logo looks like, if I'm honest. But yeah. So what if I can change this wire to be something new? What shall I make it? Mm, oh gosh. I might as well select them all instead of going back and redoing it, because I'm here now. So why not? Okay, so. Oh, I didn't mean to select that. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just redo this one. Just that bit. Okay, so we've got a YouTube wire, we've got Instagram wire. I'm trying to think of what I actually use in terms of like for my use of the internet. I don't really, it's like I do post on Facebook, but I don't really check it. I post on Facebook because you can post on Facebook and Instagram at the same time, so it's not really a thing. I do use Reddit a lot because I go on there to catch up with like the PhD community, as well as looking at digital fashion, as well as like looking at different things on Blender, and to share things. I would say I probably I'm more engaged with Reddit than I do LinkedIn, because I also use that to share more things about like my academic practice rather than my creative practice. But I think I'm going to go for Reddit. What color is Reddit? Well, I'm going to try and make a repeat pattern of the logos to put on these, but for the moment I'm just trying to color them in a way that makes sense to me. I feel like Reddit is definitely kind of like orange or white. Those are to me are the Reddit colors, like orange and white, or is it red and white? No matter. Um, these are merely temporary placeholders. Right. Let's have a look at how that looks when I go back into object mode. Let me go to actual mode because I haven't done any lighting either. Let's have a look-see. Ooh, why is it so pixelated? Hmm. Alright, I have to sort that out. But I do like the glowing, and I like the way that the light is reflecting off of the wires. It's making me think, should I give these their own glow actually? Let's go to shading and let's change that now. So if we go to this one, actually, I do need you, but not for that. I'm going to change the normal map. You know what? One thing at a time. I came here with a mission in mind and an aim. And the aim is to change the emission. And the emission is orange. So I know where orange is on the colour wheel. Wait, was that? I suppose that's close enough. Um, you are LinkedIn, so you will be like that blue that LinkedIn is. You are Instagram, so again that like half pink. And YouTube will obviously be red. Mm. There we go. I was going to say that's not bright as I wanted it. Hmm. So far, even without the particle effects, I'm pretty pleased with my personification of my engagement with the internet. I'm also realizing though that I can't remember if I actually I didn't take it off of cycles. So let's have a look-see at press 0 so I can have the camera view. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. The only thing I'm not pleased with is I think the last thing I'll do before I go is I want to turn the roughness up to 0.8. I think on everybody. Mm, mm, mm. 0.8. Is there anyone I missed? Okay, let's have a look now. Okay, I think the only one that I want to be different is the social media one. I think the other ones, I want them to, whatever material I'm using for the screen will happen on the wires. But I need to make the GIFs for the screen. Why do you also have two bowls? Okay, there's the cat bowl. So originally I was going to have like particle effect coming out of their faces and pouring into the bowls and like pouring out. I might still do that, but I probably will still do that. But that will not be in this stream. This is the end of this stream, so I hope you enjoyed that kind of snapshot into what I've been up to and what I'm doing. And I will see you in the next one.